We got to figure it out. The intro music thing, because they got a whole
No, I know.
like
I
it,
know.
we need, hey y'all, any recording artists out there who wants to do something for free 99 or record our intro?
I know.
Who wants to do it? We here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, all right. And I'm looking at this thing. I'm trying to like make sure I got it all big and nice. Ooh. But Lachey, it's Friday.
It is. And
And
today everyone is gonna get what we give. Okay.
listen,
So
I
bear with us, okay?
we've always given face and we still giving face right now, okay?
I
It might
can't
just
look
look
at
a little
y'all.
might be a
I
little
can't
different.
with Kenyatta. I'm here. I'm so proud of Lachey giving looking like Sade. You are hilarious.
It's no ordinary love. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I mean, oh look at I'm thank you. Welcome, Kenyatta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where it is it's Friday and all week has felt like a Monday. Well, how
I
Monday's
feel like
supposed.
the last few lives we've been coming in saying how the 2024 have been dragging us. Okay.
Listen, dragging and rolling and just been like, oh, you said you were ready for 2024?
Yes.
No, I'll show you what 2024 is.
No, for real.
No,
It's been
2024,
crazy.
it has been absolutely crazy. Some good, like we're not saying it's bad crazy, but sometimes busy gets crazy, but
Yeah.
busy is good. And then busy
Yeah.
is not so good.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been like some 2023 BS that I that was going on. It's just
Right.
been it's been a little bit busy, a little bit crazy, and this theme for us, I'll say for us for this week is like making sure we're not overwhelmed with stuff, and that means work and personal too. It's just a lot, and we both do really well at our jobs, so that entails means sometimes they think that
Yeah.
we want to do every single thing.
Hmm.
No, no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Absolutely. I'm
no.
like, when we gonna get on a live and we been like, our week was awesome. Our week have been draining again. Hey,
There she
Stay.
goes. Say we were just
Welcome
talking about you.
in.
We were just talking about you and your theme song in the beginning, and we trying to get our intro music on point
I
too.
know. I know,
And
right? Hey, Britt. 2024 been rude to me so far.
disrespect.
2024 has been draining. But like Elise said, it's been it's not like in a bad way, in a good way.
Yeah.
Um, but a lot been going on. We actually, well, I almost was like, didn't make it today. And Lisi's like, no, we could do it. I'm like, are you sure? And so we made it. We made it a little late, but better late than never.
Never.
Okay.
Exactly. We made it. We were like, and biggest thing, we got shouted out today, and someone posted us today about going live too. I completely forgot, and I was like, shoot,
Like, who's going live?
who's going live? Like, they're going live, and I'm like, yes, we are. Yes, we are tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, we are. We absolutely are. Oh my gosh. We appreciate everybody who always supports us and who comes in no matter what. If you guys watch our vlogs, you are our subscribers. You already know this is what it is. This is who we are. We're going to show it this way or that way. Either way, you're going to get the real deal Holyfield when it
Yep,
comes to Lisa J and living life as Lachey. Okay.
absolutely.
So, but that is mainly what our topic is today: the tips and tricks of being a new content creator. And we gonna give it to you real, just like we've been giving it to you guys real forever. And don't forget, y'all. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not new here too, please hit the like button as well. But also subscribe to both of us. We here together.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yep.
Here. You always want to see her face and my face in each other's video anyway. Why not subscribe to both
Yep.
of us?
That part.
Let's
That
go.
part.
So, Lachey, you want to tell them a little bit more about what we're talking about today?
Winston, I'm a little lost. We are definitely winging it today, but we gonna make it work. Tips and tricks as being new content creators, different things that I do, and Lisa be able to tell you guys things that she do when it comes to like certain things like editing and apps and everything like that we use. We actually kind of use different things. So we wanted to both be able to give you guys some things that I do, some things that she do, and hopefully it can help you guys out. Hopefully we can go over everything because we have a lot. We really wanted to do screen sharing and present. I don't know why it doesn't work for me on my end. Because I wanted to like actually show you guys, but what I'll do is more than likely just start creating mini videos on my channel of just showing you guys different things. So I know for me, I'm a hands-on kind of like learner and visual learner. So we wanted to be able to give that to you guys, but it just was not working out. But yeah, more than likely videos coming your way for more in-depth.
And that's actually a really good like jump off because doing that, we're gonna figure it out one day, y'all, where y'all can see it live in a living color. But Miss T, shout out Miss T with the T. She was just talking about evergreen videos in one of her videos. And evergreen videos are videos that you'll always make money on, always last because people always want to know how to do it. So when Lachey uploads those videos, you guys can always go back to it. Always go back to it and go from there. So it's really, really see it step by step. You need to pause it and stuff like that, and just go through it with things. I know when they were talking about Nightbot, which we still don't have, y'all. Nightbot, I'm like, I can't follow it live. I can, but I can't because I'm doing stuff. So I have to go back and push play and pause it, all this stuff. But we're gonna figure it out and how to present. We're gonna figure it out.
I think mainly we just been so busy because me and Lisa J, we're both the type of people to where like we go down rabbit holes. Like once we want to actually learn something, we deep dive and look and Google and search and look up all different kind of ways. So I think we just mainly haven't like sat down and took the time, because I'm almost certain if we sit down and take the time for like Nightbot and everything else that we want to do, we'll be able to do it. But yeah.
That is it. Yeah, evergreen is like those forever videos, and I'm like, I felt like I was on the precipice of having one of those, but I didn't talk because I was nervous. It was my first time doing a DIY. So if you actually do DIYs that have how to do this on there and have that that headline on there or those hashtags on there, then it will help. Because I know for me in the beginning, I was using YouTube like I was using a different platform when I was doing like 50,000 hashtags in YouTube. Sometimes it's finicky, it'll do 3 and I get more video views through that. And then sometimes I'll do like 5, but I know less is more, I think, with YouTube.
For what?
For having them push out my video, because what they say is you don't want to confuse
as far as hashtags.
Yeah, so it's hashtags. You don't want to confuse them. So sometimes it does well. I think it just depends on what it is. But sometimes for me, when I've been doing like 3 hashtags, I get pushed out way more than I get pushed out when I do like 10 hashtags.
I'm gonna have to try that. Well, I tried it actually, and when I just put those few, I felt like it didn't do anything. But when I go in and put 20 different hashtags, it's like more. So I don't know. I guess it also probably depends on what the title is, huh?
Yeah, because
I'm discussing.
Yeah, because I think so. What I'll do is the constant hashtag I always use is new video, because that's going to push out to a new video anyway. And then The other hashtag, it's pertaining to what the video is about, like the main thing that I
Mhm.
see. And then I always look at when I'm doing the hashtag, it tells you how many videos are attached to the hashtag. So they'll say 12,000 video people have used this hashtag. And I'm like, okay. I don't want to use a hashtag that only 10 people use. I want to use a hashtag that 10,000 or 1,000 people have used so it can push through to those people who are viewing these hashtags too. So that's how I look at
Yeah.
it because TikTok does the same thing. TikTok, you can see how many videos use the hashtag on there. And I'm
Yeah.
like, perfect. I'm going to use that one.
Yeah.
So it just depends. But it's
And you
a,
know what? I'm sorry, go ahead, finish.
no. I said it's a science. That's all.
Yeah. Hey, Janet. So it's so crazy, right? Because Instagram is completely different.
Mm,
Like if you post something that has a hashtag that has like a million views, you're not going to get pushed out as much because
mhm.
it's going to be the people with the more subscribers and things like that. So learning
Yeah.
everyone's algorithm and all of that is the biggest headache. But let's go ahead and start them off, Lacey J, with something.
So what we're going to start with, because we're talking about new content creator tips and tricks, we're going to talk about first why me and Lachey wanted to be content creators and what got us on this road and this journey. We've talked about this before, but we don't know who knew. So we're talking about why we decided to do it and continuing to do it because it's
Mhm.
been a little while. We haven't even hit our whole year yet of doing this. So
I know.
it's like, man, I feel like I've been doing this for years. We haven't even hit our whole year yet. So tell us why you wanted to do this and what's making you continue to do it.
Yeah. Um, yeah, Insta, you have to use the medium to small hashtags. Very different. Very different.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Um, so why I wanted to be a content creator. Um, I mainly wanted to do it to kind of like hold myself accountable
Mhm.
to the different goals and the different things that I set myself for.
Mhm.
Um, so I wanted to be able to do it to have those videos to hold myself accountable, but then also be able to look back at where I started and how much I've actually grown.
Mhm.
And also throughout videos, if there's anything in my video, basically be able to help people out with different things.
Mhm.
That's kind of why I watch YouTube. I mean, I watch all different kind of YouTubes. I get where the deals are when it comes to like name brand stuff, content creating things, entrepreneurship things. So I
Mhm.
also wanted to be that person to be able to help out and give back whatever I can.
Oh,
You.
yeah. Me actually, it's something I've always wanted to do. Like I think I could do that. I could do that, but it actually became very therapeutic for me. More like okay, I was nervous, of course, but talking to the camera and talking to to you guys, but talking y'all and just making sure I do everything. It was therapeutic. I was like, okay, yeah, and then I'm like, you know what? I might not. If it's forced me to do stuff that I want to do, that but my brain or whatever might be like, no, and I'm like, you know what? No, I want to go to this place really quickly and I can record it. Cool.
Mhm.
Take you guys along with me. And then even some people are seeing stuff and they're like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to try that place. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it for me. But I like sharing that stuff and sharing what I part of me with everybody. Because it's therapeutic to me. It's actually really, really good and talking to you guys and seeing that and doing the editing all like I was just excited about that. So that's for me.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic, and it helps me do stuff that I probably would be like, I don't want to do it, and just do it anyway. So that's the
Yeah.
reason why.
Yep.
Oh, hey, hello. Sorry.
Hey, Olivia, girl.
Hey. Yes, we forgot to say, y'all, we do have a lot of content creators who are actually in here. We're gonna
Yep.
figure out night by. But if y'all want to go ahead and drop your links, you can do that. We have really great people. Olivia V was actually on one of our a couple of lives ago with her
Yep.
sister, Courtney Ness. So
Yep.
just make sure you guys check everybody out. Everyone is good. Everyone, we love the community. We building up Lachey. We
Yeah.
building up a cool
I
community
know, right?
up in there, John. So yes. And for those who just joining in too, we are talking about tips and tricks for new content creators. We do have a lot of different topics. So I think I'll just pick one first. Since we're talking about it, let's talk about recording. Let's talk about recording. So for me, I am terrible at recording. I can edit all day, but when it comes to recording, I got Lachey saying, "Friend, did you record?" I'm like, "No, I didn't record. I forgot." Or I get a little snippet. That's why you guys sometimes see my videos. You're like, "Oh, she went
Where's the
there.
rest of
Where's the rest of it?" I am terrible at that, y'all. I am terrible at that. But honestly, I will say this one big tip for me, which I just fell off because it was a really good habit. Vlogmas was amazing for me because
Yeah.
I had to record every day. I
Yeah.
had to record every day.
Mhm.
So Vlogmas, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. Hey, we're gonna get to editing. We're gonna get to editing,
Right.
Janet. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you out, okay?
Right.
But you gotta tell me why you don't like editing, and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. So that actually is a part of editing for me, recording. In my head, because I like to edit, I figure out how I'm gonna edit it before I record it. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a shot like this. I'm like, like this. I can't keep the camera on me for very long because I don't want to sit through all of the footage of me. I'm already just getting used to hearing my voice. I don't want to sit through, like looking at me like, what was I doing? I'll be like critiquing myself.
Yeah.
What? So I just literally do a quick and I see it in my head beforehand, and that's how I record it. So I don't have to do as much editing as I would need to if I had a bunch of footage that I had to break down. So I usually just picture in my head, okay, they just need to see this shot. I'm gonna play music over here. It plays out in my head before I even record it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to Juicy Crab. Crabs? And that's what y'all get. And y'all like it. Ooh, she got a drink. Y'all are interested in what kind of drinks I have. Okay, nice. And usually I rate it and put that on there. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't take long. What about you with recording?
Yeah, so I am not a planner like Lacey J. She'll plan out the whole scene in the day of how she actually wants the video to go. Me, and this is a tip of what I've learned from her. Me, I just edit every single thing. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a bug on the wall. It doesn't matter. If it's something that I can record, I'm going to record. And then when it's time for me to edit, you guys, I'm sitting down and it's 3 hours of footage that I have to go through. And then I want to quit YouTube. And so speaking with Lacey, I'm like, how do you record yours? And so I have gotten a lot better because I'll just sit down and I'll record and then I'll move somewhere. And instead of stopping the video, I'll just take it with me and I'll go wherever I'm going. And then of course, when I edit, I cut out that one piece and just continue on. And so that is the best tip ever, is to not just sit there and let your camera roll. Literally do a few seconds. Maybe if you want to even just do a minute. Of course, obviously, if you're sitting down and talking, then let it just go. But me, once I did that, editing was so much better, because when I tell y'all sitting down, well, y'all know as content creators, sitting down and editing a 3-hour video takes you about 6 hours. You got to double it because you're going to go back, you're going to do everything. So that was probably the best tip for me, is to like not just let it record and have that dead air. I mean, y'all, I would have dead air for about 10-15 minutes because I didn't walked out the room, forgot I was editing, right? When the whole meal, and came back and was like, is my camera still going?
This thing got life in recording battery for days.
Yeah. Let's see, Olivia, I forgot to pick up my camera a lot of times. Then I end up without yes. And that Olivia, is the reason why I just let my camera go, because for that exact reason, I'll forget. And then I could have made a super good meal and then the meal is fully gone. And all I can show y'all is an empty plate because I didn't forgot to record. So that was why I would just like have it go all the time. Same OMG. How
Um,
do I edit all this down?
I think she
What do you
means like how do you do like you mean like how like you had a she probably do you just leave the camera like Lachey said and just let it record and then come back to it and say, oh God, how it's overwhelming. And you're like, how do I edit it all down to a shorter video? I think that's what you
or
mean, Jan.
or how to edit? Like, what's your question exactly, Janet? Also,
Awesome.
when recording, I have a habit of stopping the camera and missing the good, yes, full spontaneous moments. There's a balance to it, and I'm still learning. Absolutely. And then I'd
Yeah.
be so mad, and then that's when I'd be like, see, I knew if I would have just had the camera still just rolling, then I would have been okay. That is the down part about it for sure.
Yeah, it that is the down part of it. But what I learned is because literally, if you the literally like Lachey's, like I'll be at Lachey's party and you guys have seen me video, right, record or post video to your parties, and I'm like, oh crap, I missed that. But then I'm like, you know what, something else about to happen. And usually I kind of have it, and I say I'm gonna let this roll for like 5 minutes at a time, and then I catch something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
there you go. So
And then I'll be like, hey, I didn't get that part. And she'd be like, whoop. But it works out because even though we're doing things together, her video is
yeah,
always going to be different from mine. She's going to have
exactly.
different things that I'm not going to have. So it just works out perfectly.
Yeah, it works out really, 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 really perfectly. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, you see her. Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a question so much as a rant about however. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to throw the phone and cry quietly. Yes.
Cry loud.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That's what we
Absolutely.
here for. So and I'm gonna jump to you two again, Lachey, because Lachey, she is good with because I have yet to do a shower video. I Lachey's is perfect. She had the music and it's just like the other YouTubers. I'm like, go, go, go. Me, I'm like,
I got a method to that though.
what's your method to
I have
it?
a whole method to that. So I thought that people, you know, how that thing where work harder, I mean, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
So I literally thought for these different angles, and it could be because I do watch a few YouTube people that literally will stop and begin again. They'll have their one camera, and to get the different angles, they'll stop what they're saying and then move the camera over and do it again. No, that's too much work for me. Especially with getting in and out of the shower and you wet and moving the camera. No, I don't do that. I actually use my phone to record. I've had a few people in some of my comments like actually thought that I was using a camera, but I use my phone, and I'll give you guys tips on what I use for my phone because I actually don't use my back camera. A lot of people say use your back camera, but for me, I
Mm-hmm.
can't, the angles is everything. So
Yeah.
I can't use the back camera because I can't see what's going on. So I use my front camera, and I'm gonna give y'all the tip on what I do to make that actually look good. But for the shower recordings or anytime I want to do like angles, like
Mhm.
I actually haven't did like angles in a few little videos lately. But I have multiple phones. And so that is what I do. I'll have one camera, one phone set up for like the top part of me, and then I'll
Mhm.
have my second phone for the bottom part of me. So if I'm like rinsing off, and let's say I bend over to like um wash my leg, then that bottom part of me washing my leg, I would just edit that part out from my second phone. And so it
Mhm.
literally looks like I'm like bending down to actually do it, but it's actually coming from two different phones. So whenever I want to have angles, I just set up multiple phones and I literally just clip them in together and it actually goes perfectly. So if I'm rinsing myself off and the top part, you see that the soap is going down, then I'll take that clip from the second camera where you see the soap then hitting the ground. So that is how I do my angles. I don't have time to stop talking, move the camera, sit
My
down, and
my
remember the last word I said to then start again. No, I'll have, let's say I'm on my starting on my bed and then I go to my couch. I'll already have a camera set up over there. So it's also time management. Ain't
yeah.
nobody got for all of that to be doing. So no. And then when it comes to your phone, or we're gonna talk about that subject. Well, since we're already, I'll just bring it up.
Yeah.
I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 14, and for me, I use the front camera, and I play with my exposure, y'all. When I tell you your exposure is everything, your exposure is everything. And sometimes I use what is it called? Cinemax. Cinema. Let me see. Hold on. Let me tell y'all. Cinemax. I like the Cinemax whenever because it just blurs out your background. But when you mess with the exposure on the Cinemax, when it blurs out your background, I've actually only did 2 videos like that, and then was actually the 2 videos that I like the most. So I'm actually going to use Cinemax even more because even though it blurs out your background, it's like it brings more attention to you. So when you change that exposure on it, it's
Yeah.
everything, y'all. So that is a tip for if you have an iPhone. I'm sure it doesn't matter what iPhone you have. I have the iPhone 14 Plus. And I don't use HD 60 and all of that. I use regular HD 30 because at HD 60 and the more you go up, it takes away a lot of storage. And so I just use HD 30 and I put my exposure on like 0.3 or 0.7, one of the two.
Come through with the actual numbers because I just play, and then I'm like, I like it. I don't even take note of what it is. I'm like, because that's just, and that's good if you. For me, I don't have an iPhone. I have an iPad. The thing is, the iPad for Miss T, hey Miss T.
Hey, Miss T.
I don't have. I have my iPad, and I very rarely record like the front camera for that because I don't think it's good for that. The back camera, yeah, but my phone's camera is really, 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 really good, and I play with the exposures too. Don't ask me what the numbers are, anything like that. Like, oh, that's cute, and then I record. But so I just use that part too. So yeah, it's really good. That's another tip, and it's okay because you are new and you're starting out to have some fun and actually play with different things and experiment with different things because you really just don't know what you really just don't know what is going to be the outcome of it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't hear me talk about that on the
live. She ain't a part of the crew.
No, ma'am. No,
ma'am. iPhone or no phone. Okay.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hey, Jigs, welcome in.
Hey, J3, what's going on? Like, yeah, so that's a really, really, really big thing. So that was a good tip, Lachey. Again, I don't know the exposures. Lachey can tell y'all, I guess, back and forth, front and right, and all that good stuff. But I don't know the number. I just play with it and see what comes out next. And then voila, magic. It's me.
It's the best. It's the best, y'all.
The best. So I'm gonna jump over to, since we're talking about recording, let's talk about editing. We just talked about editing, but you said you use a different system than I use. What do you use for editing, and why do you like using
it? Really? I use iMovie. I'm iPhone shorty, so I got the AirPods, the laptop, the tablet, the multiple phones. Like I'm just iPhone girl, right? So I use iMovie. Why do I use iMovie? Because that is the only one I decided to learn how to edit because it comes free. It comes free with Apple. So that is the reason why I use iMovie. But I actually like iMovie. I think iMovie for me for right now is good. Do I wish it had a little bit more features like the one that you're going to talk about? Yes. But it's good for right now because it's free. The one that I really want to get into is like, but that'll be once I get a lot more subscribers because it is, paid and all of that. But I use iMovie. I love iMovie. It has, and I learned this from Lisa J. She going up telling y'all, but I didn't even know. But the system that she used come with free songs. And so I was like, how dare iMovie and all the, how expensive iPhone and Apple is. I'm like, it better be coming with some free songs. So anyways, iMovie actually have a section where you can use the music that comes with the app. A lot of them are like instrumental, but I love instrumental. Depending on what you have going on, if you have a spa day or cleaning or whatever, instrumental is like perfect for those type of setups. So I love iMovie. I absolutely love iMovie. So it's good for me for right now.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. Oh, it was a
Oh,
lot going in.
right. I'm like, wait.
Let me roll up.
Literally,
Um,
right. I
what you
use
say? I use
InShot.
InShot. I never
It's a
heard of that.
it's an app. I believe it's an app. I believe it's an app. Yeah,
It's
it's also
also free. Yeah. If
yeah.
it's free, I'm willing to try out something new because like I said, I do want to add new things. So I'm gonna venture off eventually into something else that's free. My spaghetti turned out fire. Love me some spaghetti. Hello,
Hey,
Chad. Hey, podcast after dark.
hello,
Hey
what up?
y'all.
See, I got my sauce and my
Like we
noodles. Just
talking
gotta
at
cook
the
it
same place.
tomorrow. Okay, then.
Same here, Lachey. Everything. Yep. She probably talking about Apple everything.
Yeah. I still use free iMovie.
Yeah,
Okay.
iMovie, listen, as long as you like learn the little things, like it actually has a lot to do. You just have to play around with it. I mean, you can literally change the color of your whole video to black and white if you want to. I mean, you can actually do a lot. You just got to play around. You got to play around with it. Um,
Uh,
what she say? I had to. I ain't got time for Miss T.
I got
She must
time.
have somebody came over to mine. Somebody had to come to the iPhone.
Lord have mercy. Bless it, Lord. Bless it. Bless it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Janice said,
So
yeah, it is what you call it. Olivia said, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Definitely has
yep,
learning curve.
see,
It's all good. Yeah. So, um, my thing is, and that is a good app. I have
but that's
not app
crazy that she
program.
used Adobe
Oh, it's a program.
because that program alone is a lot. I literally use that only because for my entrepreneur for my labels and creating
Mhm,
my own logo for my
mhm,
business was
mhm.
through Adobe. And let me tell you something, I didn't have time for that. So I am Olivia, you got that. That system or program is too smart for me. So I don't know how you do the editing in there, girl. Oh, now
Listen,
I
I
want to
think,
make a black and white video just for fun. You should do it. If yeah,
yeah,
you should try it out. It's actually pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, it'll be it's fine. I was trying to jump over. Yeah, I tried Pro Premiere, hate it. So this is why I don't, and this is part of the reason why I don't use Apple products. And this is like
Hey,
using
hey,
the word.
hey! Watch your mouth.
I'm not saying anything bad about it at all. I went to school for editing. So I
hmm
was in video production and we learned everything on Apple products, but they didn't
hmm
have iMovie then. They had um Pro Tools and
Oh
what's the other one?
yeah.
Whatever, they had all the big expensive stuff. They also gave us Adobe for that, but their preferred thing was everything Apple version of that. Cool, fine. My brain does this. My brain is like, to me, Apple products is work to me. That's why I keep it separate. I have my phone is for my personal everything,
Yep.
and what I use my iPad for, like I barely open up this laptop unless I'm writing or I am doing this or I'm doing that and then that. So I keep it separate. That's how my brain keeps it separate versus all this stuff going on over here. I have everything set up on my iPhone, Apple, iPad, Apple, all that good stuff. My other phone, hey, and plus, don't hate on our cameras because our cameras are great. But I look at it as
I'm
that.
not gonna
So
lie. Android
yeah,
cameras. Listen, them pictures that you be taking for me sometimes, I be like, but I
baby.
ain't gonna say nothing bad about iPhone, but I'm not gonna lie. Android probably definitely
Yeah,
takes the best pictures, hands
it is
down.
it really, really, really does. So I'm just like, you know what? It's cool that way. That's why I keep it separate when I have to do stuff. I do all my editing here and I can just close it and I'm done with it and I got my whatever and go from there. But no hate on that. I don't hate on y'all. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I still have little stuff because I know people want stuff done. And that's what was another thing too. When I was editing for people, some people wanted stuff done with Apple stuff. Some people wanted stuff done with Adobe and other stuff that wasn't on that program. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then when I got into like live editing and live stuff, we didn't use Apple, we used other stuff. So it was a lot of different things when it came to that. So I had to learn both. But Adobe Premiere Suite, my school gave that to us for free. And it's a whole beast. It's a whole Creative Suite. It's a whole beast, a whole monster. I don't use it. I don't use it. Yeah, that they paid for that. It was a lot. I need something in between it and
she said because that one is too professional and the other one just wasn't.
For me, unless I'm trying to do like if I'm actually gonna edit like and that video's coming soon, y'all. When I actually edit a movie or something like that, then yeah, I'm gonna use one of those things. But for me right now, I use an app. And I might be saying it wrong. It's called KineMaster or KineMaster, whoever you want to spell it. KineMaster. They have a free version and then they have the not so free version. I don't use the free version because I want everything. So I really use it, and it's simple. It's easy for me to just do this. Boom, 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 boom. I go. And
what is it called again?
It's called KineMaster. KineMaster. Or KineMaster. I've been heard it pronounced different ways, but it's super easy to use. Music templates come with it. It's very, 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 very easy to use, and they always have you able to download stuff. And I haven't even scratched the surface of what I could do with it. But I am if y'all watch my Vlogmas, my intro, that template was in there already. I just had to plug my stuff in there. Boom, easy transition.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just boop, 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 plugged it in. So,
oh wow,
I love it because it's simple.
Full on video templates. I might have to go and see what KineMaster got going on.
Listen,
I thought you created that whole thing. See, look at that. Different system doing different things.
No, not at all. And that's why I was like, okay, but give yourself time to play with it, y'all. Like, give yourself time to play with the different stuff. And I've heard good things about InShot. I know we talked about now CapCut. I have used that in TikTok before, but it's easy because CapCut has a lot of templates you can use.
Yeah,
that's a big flex. Like, use the CapCut tip. That's a mouthful. CapCut templates so that it can just do it for you. You're like, oh, my video look fire. It sure does. And one of the biggest things too, when y'all are looking at the templates, look how they lay it out so you can try to do it yourself on your own. That's what I do too. I'm like, I can recreate this myself, and I try to do it myself. So that's another really, really, really thing that I enjoy doing when it comes to that. So
yeah.
Oh,
I use CapCut to edit all my TikTok reel shorts and love it.
Listen, yeah, because CapCut's not hard at all. I'm not gonna say it's not hard. It's if you're new, don't do something super challenging. Like I said, just look at the templates they already have and see if you can do it yourself. After that, like, I might be able to recreate it myself. So just download CapCut. Yeah, download that thing. Jesus, download it, and it's fine. And if you
y'all done got fancy.
No,
here it is. I'm going to Instagram, creating a reel and using the edits that they got in Instagram, and y'all up over here. Y'all up over here using all these different systems to edit it and then upload it. I'm thinking I only supposed to be doing that for YouTube, and clearly that is why they're not liking me like that on TikTok and Instagram, because I'm using the very basic.
So because, all right, here's the thing with TikTok, and this is what, and correct me if I'm wrong, whoever's on TikTok. I know Stay has a lot of followers. I know Olivia, they all have a lot of followers. TikTok to me is like that you have to catch them in the beginning or they're not going to watch. Like if you don't have something that's like, foo, 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 you got 4 seconds, I think, to really be like, unless they are searching, because I use TikTok as Google. Ask Lachey. Anytime anybody says, hey, we should go to a restaurant, I'm like, and I'm searching, and I'm like, and I look at people's reviews for it. So in the first 4 seconds, if they don't captivate me when that little thing plays, I'm like, and I swipe up and I'm like, I don't want to watch the rest of this video because what's going on. Exactly. You need to get their attention so fast because it's so many people doing it that
Yeah.
you have to be super competitive when it comes to that. So that's
It's like
why
double dutch. You gotta jump in right on time.
people be getting caught in the rope with me. Like, no, 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 I'm done. No, I am done. So it's a different beast. But we hey y'all, we got a campaign. Lachey, get back on TikTok. Lachey,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
get back on TikTok, Lachey. I know. As me talking, I haven't posted a TikTok in like a month. So we'll
Right.
both be back on TikTok. We both will. You both will get back on TikTok.
Which say you have to catch TikTok at a certain time.
That's true too. That is true too. That is true too. See,
Yeah,
yeah.
TikTok is an in and out. That's why I create a catchphrase on all my videos. That's smart.
See that? Okay, that is my next thing that I was going to talk about, and I had it on here: branding for new YouTube for new content creators. Stay is a great example. I literally was saying her when her video ended. I literally say it at the end now. Don't have me say it right now because I haven't perfected it. But it's such a catchy thing to say at the end. For me, you might not even know, and I tell the Shay, you might not even know, like, oh, I do that. Yeah, you do that. That's what you do. And people were like, oh, I like that. The Shay says something all the time. We're like, you never say it in your videos. And I'm like, you're like, oh, me, I literally, what do I say in my videos? I say,
Lego.
Lego. I don't even know how it started. It just popped in my head. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. I'll be hyping myself up, but end up like just kept saying it. So it's like, okay. Someone had actually said it to me before. They're like, all right, Lisa, Lego. And I was like, huh? I do. I do. You're right. You're right. So branding yourself, I say eat something wild. I like that. I like that. I don't know how wild because I haven't got to the alligator and stuff like that, but I don't know how wild. But I like that phrase. Eat something wild. I like that. I like that a lot. So promoting you in a way that you might not know, just be uniquely yourself. Because sometimes people put on. I think I forgot whose live I was watching, but somebody was saying how people be acting like they're like that all the time in their videos. People want to see the real you all the time. They can watch TV and watch somebody fake. You know what I'm saying? They can watch a show or a movie and watch all that stuff. But and ain't nobody keeping their house clean 24/7. You got 5 kids. You gonna tell me you keep your house flat clean. You got 12 kids. And no, there's no way. So they putting on for the camera. But show really, really, really who you are and promote you in that sense. I'm not eating
Yeah.
snakes.
Oh
Absolutely.
no, snake. That's crazy. I start every TikTok with "I tell you what" and end with "I'm just saying."
I like that. I
Love it.
do. I like that.
Love it.
I like that. Whatever is, I would say don't force it either. Whatever or you can be intentional about stuff, but don't force it. It will come to you whenever it comes to you.
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay. So, I know, and Corey says the Corey crew. And I actually, I know we and Miss Shay came in where Miss T's live one time and they were trying to figure out what to call your crew, what to call your name of your people. I still don't have a name to call my people. I know Stay has the Lifer Tribe. Like I said, Corey knows she has Corey Crew, but I still don't know what to call y'all. Oh, and I think Miss T says friends, like, which is nice. It doesn't flow off my head or my mouth
What
like
to
that.
say? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to. I don't know what to call you.
Hopefully they'll pick the name for us.
You know,
We could do a poll.
I know. Oh, you know what? That's a
Look,
good.
we're not alone. Janet doesn't have one, nor Olivia.
Yeah, I mean, and that Lachey had told me a while ago. She was like, look at other content creators and see what you like about them, and implement there. I love that people call people different names, like call subscribers different names. I love that. And I'm like, and I still can't get one, and it drives me nuts. But I love that. There's this couple I watch, and they refer to us as the people. Like the people, the people, the people. And I think it's so cute. But I'm like, I love that. And that's the only thing I have not been able to like really wear. But it'll come. It'll come when it comes. It comes when it
Yeah.
comes. It'll come when it
Yeah,
comes.
I wanted to add a tip really quick to what
Oh, yeah.
you had just said about like, so I had told Lisi to like look at other content creators on YouTube and write down why you actually watch them or why
Mhm.
you watch their video like all the way through, and use that as like inspiration to like include into like your videos. Um and I think that that was a very, very great tip. I
Yeah.
still do that to this day. Like I'll sit there and I'll watch somebody video and then like two videos, then went back to back. And I'm like, why did I just sit here and watch them two videos? Of course, probably what they're doing or something, but it could be like how it could be like their transition into another video, or it can be how they may edit it, or whatever the case may be. That is like probably one of the biggest tips that I can give you guys, that I think that I will forever do, because it keeps you on your toes, right? It also lets you know what you may be missing out on that you actually like, and
Yeah.
something that you may actually want to like incorporate into your videos.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Um, just to piggyback off of what you said, Lachey also gave a good tip when it came to editing because sometimes you watch stuff for entertainment and not for learning. When you edit and edit to the beat, like I do it, but how they do it, and I'm like, oh, so when Lachey said, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that because I can me and I probably edit backwards. The song comes to my head first, and I'll put the music in, and then I'll edit to the song the way I want to do it. But how she's saying do it, that's a really good thing because I actually like seeing that in other videos and didn't realize
Mm-hmm.
entertaining myself, but
Yep.
not really like looking for uh to take notes.
But they do it so well, you don't
They
even
do
know.
it.
They
Yeah,
do
they
it so
do.
well. 'Cause that's one of the things that I had started I don't include it in every video because it's very tedious to
Yeah,
skip things to the beat. It's very tedious, but I love it. And
yeah.
like you said, it's so crazy because you'll be watching something and don't even realize they were doing it until you rewind, and then you'll be like, huh, it's jumping on each beat, on each like high beat. So yeah, you start to like really pay attention to like what you actually like. Oh, that would be perfect if they can name. Absolutely, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Lisa
That
All
was
Day All Stars. Oh, I like
oh,
that.
I do like that. Co-worker.
Co-worker creators.
Listen, I know. Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
I definitely edit
yeah,
to the
yeah, yeah. You do yeah.
it just like
Um,
it like heightens that video. It like makes it more like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love it.
yeah, I do. It makes you feel like, am I watching YouTube or am I watching something
I
else?
know.
What is happening?
And
Okay,
you know what's so crazy, right? Is I noticed how, like, you know how like on YouTube everyone is like always like doing the angles and like all of that.
yeah,
And so obviously it makes sense, right? But watching this TV show, I don't know what TV show it was, and I was like, people really be having their videos looking like full-on shows and full-on movies, because I was watching this show, I don't remember what show it was, and I was like, I've seen a few people doing that. That could be why I'm watching that thing, because it's so just like
like
intriguing, right? It's like you a full-on
yeah,
videographer in a damn like,
yeah.
some people
Listen,
be real creative.
and you know what? So real quick, y'all, who actually, and I'll say this, who watches YouTube more than they watch like regular TV, like or Netflix or streaming? Like who watches YouTube more than they watch regular TV, regular Netflix, Hulu, all that good stuff? Um, I almost just started reading. Yeah, who watches it? I just want to know because I'm like, am I the only one? Because they're like, oh, did you see that? I'm like, I haven't watched that in a really long
I
time. Like,
know.
and they're like, oh, yeah,
Like,
that's
you
cool.
watch that new video that just dropped on Netflix? No. What
Oh,
movie?
what movie? What? Oh, okay, yeah, no. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, it's really interesting how it's shifted over there now. I haven't bought no
Look,
YouTube TV. Not
nor
doing that.
nor pay for no ads. Give me the ads.
Give
I'll
me the
walk you
ad.
through it and help you with your revenue if you get paid for it.
Yeah, shout out to y'all because whoever has those ads on there, I don't skip it. I just sit and watch it, and I've even clicked on
Unless
a
that
couple.
ad come on and it's like a minute. All right, you pushing
Oh,
it now. I can do 5-second ones, but listen.
I'm trying to
Look,
give good
Chris says she
karma.
watch YouTube more. Olivia says she watching more. I watch a handful of TV shows on Netflix. Yep.
Yeah, we got
We
rid of
got
Netflix.
rid of Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Me and I have all the channels. All the channels. You watching it all, huh? Period.
uh, uh,
Period.
Listen, now I do have some, but don't be watching me, yo. Like, I have some, and I use some other people's stuff too. So, but I really be on YouTube, like watching YouTube, watching you guys, of course, and then watching some other stuff entertainment wise, just because, yeah. And I've seen full people do like skits and everything on there. Like, listen, inspiration for me. Issa Rae started off on YouTube doing little skits, y'all.
And you know what? I didn't even know that until you told me. I didn't know it until you told me. And then our laptops and our phone is the feds all day long, right? So
Yes.
obviously when you brought it up to me, next thing you know, the video came up of Issa Rae on YouTube. And I'm like, y'all listen, y'all nosy. The phones and the TV and the computer, it's just nosy. Once you talk about something, it just floods you. It don't matter what system, what app you get on, something gonna pop up with that.
Listen, absolutely, like literally, and I'm wondering, like, when we get off, is it going to pop up again? Issa Rae did it. I love you, girl, but don't don't be flooding the stuff. Don't be flooding the stuff. Okay, Jakes.
Everyone pretty much saying YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, like YouTube is like again not paying for the TV, but YouTube. YouTube University, first of all, I want to learn how to do something real quick. I'm gonna go on YouTube and shout out to the shorts on YouTube for making me do it quickly because you used to have to do the other way. I have to do more shorts. Yeah. I've been slacking. I know. And we're gonna get Lachey on shorts too.
Don't we talk about me? All right, let's get into another topic. Let's get into.
Yep, I see you.
Okay, we could do either one, removing background or finding music.
Finding music, I know everyone uses music on their stuff. So the Shane's expert on that.
I'm gonna have to I'm really gonna do a YouTube video just because again, like I was saying earlier in the beginning, I'm like a hands-on visual kind of like learner, and we wanted to like share our screen and present it and actually show you guys what it looks like. But for me, I need music in all of my videos. I need music in all of my videos. It just adds to it, right? And so for me, finding music in the beginning, and I think because I was trying to learn everything, right? I was trying to learn editing, I was trying to learn how to, create thumbnails on Canva. I was trying to learn like all these different things. And so when it came to the music, it was my biggest headache. But when I tell you, can't tell me nothing now. Listen, I find the music like no tomorrow. So how I find music, I use SoundCloud. And I will the biggest tip, y'all, the biggest tip for SoundCloud is you could type in non-copyright music and it's still gonna show you copyright music, right? But when you find so the music that's on SoundCloud is different people that create playlists, right? And so what I'll do is like I'll type in a song that I want. And it can be time consuming until you find those people that you like. So I'll type in a song that I want, right? And I will find a person that created this list. And when you go to that person, you can like follow them because obviously they'll have a whole bunch of different songs on their like playlist. And so what I'll do is I will download the song from SoundCloud and I'll download it onto my laptop. And then from there, I create a private video with YouTube so they can actually let me know if I'll get a copyright or not. I'm not about to do all of this editing, upload it onto YouTube, add the song, and not know if YouTube is going to approve it or not. That is the biggest tip, because I did it the hard way where I just added on. And I'm like, whatever YouTube say. So the best thing to do is when you go to SoundCloud and you're looking for a song that you like, go ahead and download it to your laptop, just like how you will edit a normal video and put it onto YouTube. Do a video that has just like a black screen, just a black screen with the song. You upload it to YouTube. YouTube will let you know if it has a copyright claim or not. Once you see that it does not have a copyright claim, trust and believe, whoever you got that playlist from on SoundCloud is going to have a lot of other songs that's non-copywritten. So I would immediately follow them, and then I just redo it all over. And then they also follow other people. So it's kind of like going down a rabbit hole. They follow other people, and then you'll go to the other people, and then you'll just repeat it. You'll download it to your laptop, upload it onto YouTube. If YouTube say it's a copyright, then you obviously don't want it. I can honestly say, and very proud, that all of the videos that I have uploaded on YouTube, none of them have a copyright claim. Because baby, listen, when I get monetized, I need my coins for every single one. Okay, so I do not play that. And so it became easy for me because now, no exaggeration, I got like 15 people that I follow on SoundCloud, and majority of their songs is, you're not going to get a copyright claim. So that's why I've been like creating playlists and uploading them on YouTube to help y'all out, because I know in the beginning for me, it was a headache. And then of course you can always YouTube, search on YouTube non-copyrighted songs, find other ones, and then you'll just have to screen record it and then save it, and then you can just upload it to your video. So that's what I do. Most of my songs come from SoundCloud. However, I do have a few where I found them on YouTube and I just screen recorded it and just upload, of course, first upload it to YouTube private to see if YouTube is going to copyright. And then if not, then you good to go. And you just go from there.
Yep. YouTube's where I learned YouTube Elementary.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yes,
for real. I have so many copyright claims. I'm trying to do better though. Girl, I'm telling you, Olivia, you better get onto that SoundCloud. In the beginning, it's going to be a headache because you don't really know like what route to go and all that. And then, like I said, I'm more than likely to create a video on it. But for right now, girl, I got 2 playlists, 2 videos of non-copyright songs that you can download. The first one is R&B. What is it? R&B, pop, and instrumental. And then the second one is like reggae, dance hall, and all of that. But I'm gonna add a rap one, and then I'll just keep on having it go. But yeah, girl, you better get them now. The good thing too, Olivia, is I'm sure you know, but when you have a copyright, if you just click the copyright claim, it'll let you know what time. Like it'll probably say like 30 at the 30-second mark, you have a claim from 32 minutes to like 1 minute. And then, in between that time to just cut it out. If you already have it upload, you can just click for YouTube to take it out. Now, I will say with that, the first time I did it, y'all, because I did a voiceover, when I cut it out, it put my voiceover where it wasn't supposed to be. So if you don't have a voiceover on there, then I think you should be just fine. To just have YouTube just remove it. But if you have a voiceover, you'll probably just have to redo it all over again.
Epidemic sound
guaranteed no. Oh, okay. Is that a paid app, Stay? Is that a paid app that you use? I love that make it sound. I hear in people's voices, but I don't want to. Oh, see, yeah, that's a pay. How much is it?
Right. How much?
They fancy. She gonna spend them coins, baby. Listen, when I tell you every month I be looking like, listen, Apple, I'm getting it from Apple Music. I'm getting it from the extra space on the phone. I got Netflix coming out. I got so many extra fees that I just want to remove them all. I got Amazon Prime. It's just so many different things. I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, and
until I can $20 per month,
right? And see,
$20 add up. It'd be the month go by, you just spend $200 from 20 and up everywhere.
Oh, that's
InShot
not
has
bad.
free music, but you have to give credit in the description of your video. And now I can't remember which song I use for which videos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah,
yeah.
guys, I have used check out those playlists because I definitely have used a couple songs in my videos from Lachey's.
I watched one of yours and I said, "Hey, I know that song."
That's a Lachey. I definitely use that because I'm a screen recording person. I download, I mean, screen record it and then go from there because I don't know why the download thing don't work for me, but I do. Lachey has great music because when she explained that to me, I was like, huh.
And
Because
so I wish I could present to actually show and give everyone an
yeah,
example real quick,
but
but
that's an
maybe
evergreen video. That's gonna be a good video for you to do because it's gonna people a lot of people really want the song because she has a lot of views on these songs videos. But also I know before when we talk about the music, didn't you say something about it? She sent me one song and I keep using that one song that she sent
I
because
can't
it uses
stand
up
you.
so much storage. Oh my god.
Oh, that is okay. I forgot to bring that up. Downloading all of the songs, it does take a lot of storage. However, that is why I have a hard drive. I have a hard drive anyway because every video that I upload on YouTube, I like to save it just in case YouTube crash one day or they sell it or something happen. I want to be able to keep my memories.
Mm,
And so I put all of the songs that I download that I just have ready for the next video. I put them on there and I literally drag them straight from my hard drive onto the iMovie. I don't store it onto my laptop and then add it to no. I drag it straight from my hard drive straight to iMovie and it works perfectly.
yeah, yeah. Probably should get a hard drive. I know you've been telling me. I'm gonna get a hard drive. I'm gonna get one. I'm
Get
gonna get
one.
one.
It's
I'm gonna
it's
get
I'll
one.
actually send you the one that I have from that I got from Amazon. It actually
Okay.
was not expensive. It actually holds a lot of storage and
Mhm.
it's pretty cool and it came with the like the little cover for like if you was to like drop it or something like that to like protect
Mhm.
it. It was
Oh,
like yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't super expensive or anything.
okay. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Ow. I use. Okay. Have to have a credit system, so it's a little
Yeah.
limited. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Did you? Well, hey, she. What's going on? What's
We in
going
here.
on?
That's
Um.
that's one of his little Brandons, right? That we was talking about earlier. That's
Exactly.
everything.
Exactly. We here. We already know. We here. That is sheet all day. Did you have any other ones that you wanted to jump into?
We can talk about removing backgrounds because I know you do yours a little different from me. So you want to jump in. So we're gonna now talk about like removing the background. You know, whenever you're creating your because I can't answer, I cannot. So you know how like whenever you're creating your thumbnail and you
Mm,
want to just remove your background and only just use the silhouette of you, that
mm.
is what we are going to now talk about when it comes to removing backgrounds. So what do you do, ma'am? And give me a
Canva.
moment. I gotta get my dog.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
trying to
Canva. Y'all, I use Canva.
talk
I
about
put
how to
this.
do it too.
Yeah, Canva. I put that on everything. Okay. So I really wish I could show you guys exactly how I do it. But it's actually really I think it's just a button on there if I can if I'm not mistaken. It's literally a button on there that says move remove background and it helps remove the background. Sometimes it can get a little tricky. You just got to play with it. My theme is going to be just play with it, just play with it, just play with it because you never know and you might have to use a couple of different what's it called? A couple of different pictures because sometimes the picture that you're in might remove or not remove every part of the background. But Canva does have like a smart magic little tool too to like kind of erase out the other part of it. I wish, like I said, I wish I can show you guys. We didn't get the share screen part of it together. But I wish I could show you guys exactly what it looks like. But Canva is, I feel like Canva is super user friendly and very, very easy to use. If anyone uses Canva, drop it in the comments. It's really, really easy. It's really, really cool. Like, I really, really enjoy using it for just thumbnails. I've been using Canva before YouTube because as I mentioned before, me and my friends have a podcast together. So I did all the promotions. We used to go live on Facebook, and we have our Spotify channel for our podcast. So I use it for that. And then I use it for invitations for baby showers that I planned, weddings that I planned, different events that I planned, and then just promotion stuff. And then like different events that I recorded, and I used it to put the video inside of there. So it has that pretty background of it. And I wish I could show you guys. I might have to do a video on that myself. But it's really, really, really super easy. I do pay for it. Now, I've been paying for it before. I think I'm grandfathered in because I don't pay what people pay right now. They have gotten ridiculous. The more popular it's gotten a little bit ridiculous on how much it is. But hey, it's a great system. And now they started the AI feature of it. So the AI feature of it, I did use a lot of that. And that's something that's going to be posted hopefully Sunday. If not Sunday, it'll be Monday. Posting my video regarding regarding the short film I wrote. But I used the AI feature on there to do that stuff, and I removed the background and added different things on there. So I love Canva, like Canva, and I will pay. That's my monthly fee. I gotta pay. I have to pay that
And
because
she be trying to outdo me, y'all, at work. Because when I tell
no,
y'all she
ma'am.
uses Canva for everything, it's time for us to do a presentation, baby. She comes in with the Canva. I be like, girl, and I'm up over here in PowerPoint using the PowerPoint. And she, I feel like you ain't gotta show me out like that, Lacey.
I tell everybody. I told Amanda. I was like, oh, she said Canva. I said, she said, everyone using Canva? I said, yeah, pretty much, but it's okay. You have to. It's nice. And she's like, but yeah, I do. I love Canva.
Yeah.
Canva is that they're smart about what they're doing. And I was there when I was using it way before it got popular, and I was just like, bravo to them. They have graduated up to everything.
Yeah.
So, and you can even print from Canva too, which is really cool. So,
yeah.
What do you use, ma'am?
So yeah, I only use Canva for like thumbnails and, like you said, invitation, or like for my business, for like an Instagram post or something like that. I'll use Canva for that. But to remove a background, and maybe I should just probably start using that. I never even tried. But I go to you go to remove.bg, I believe it is. Let me see. Hold on.
Remove that.
Yep, it's remove.bg, and it's free. You just go to remove.bg, you literally upload your picture, and it removes the background and it saves it to your computer. It's so simple, it's so easy, it's free. And again, it's remove.bg. You upload your picture, it removes the background, and it saves it. I absolutely love it.
Okay.
Yep.
It popped right up.
Of course, as soon as you put it in, it popped up.
I put remove and I put B, and it popped right up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. And you upload it. You could do you can add a video, and it'll remove the background in the video, and you can green screen and add your own whatchamacallit, but it's pretty fancy. I was like, okay.
Okay, cool. I ain't mad at it. I'm up for looking at new things. But again, I do use Canva for everything, and remove BG. I've never even heard it before, so that's a good look for people who I'm like, I ain't paying for Canva, or I'm not. They have a free version, but remove BG.
Yep.
I think we can put all this, like the stuff that we're saying, and we can put it in our description of our video, so people, if they want to go back and check out these the different things that you guys have been saying, like InShot and the other
Adobe,
yes, all that stuff. We can put those those names in there so you guys can go back and check it out, or you can watch the video again, who knows. But you can definitely check it out because I love this live because we were able to share with each other. You guys were sharing what you guys use as well, which is really, really, really great. And this is really, 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 really good because it's exciting. It's exciting, especially in the beginning. It's exciting. Vlogmas almost took me out, but in the beginning, exciting. It's just the biggest thing too is a cliche thing that everyone says is be consistent, but I see the difference when you're not consistent, and it's
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely.
like my channel grew a lot during Vlogmas because that's every day. Am I doing it every day again? Absolutely, hecky decky no, not, because as we mentioned earlier, 2024 is a fool right now. So getting that
Dragging us up and down the street. Okay.
exactly, exactly. So I really want to get that. I've done well with the work-life balance. Now I have to figure out this balance. So it's a different balance when you're a new content creator that you have to like, okay, I need to record, and I need to do this, and I need to do that, but I also need to kind of breathe a little bit and enjoy the moments and not just having to record every moment, do that. Um, I will say, with Stay's videos that I've noticed that sometimes she's like, hey, I forgot to record it, but she still has things in there that she put, and it's like, okay, I don't miss a beat. But and I like that because it's like you don't have to do it all the time. If I feel pressure to do something, then I'm not going to want to do it. So I like that the freedom of being like, you know what, I can do this, but I am going to stay consistent regardless. And like today, we already said we went through this week like a wrecking ball. We went through it, but as Sheed with the hand says, we here. We here. We're a little bit tired for the party, but we here. We came through, and I'm actually will say I'm glad we did because this was a really, really. I love the interaction and everything, and shout out to you guys for supporting us and showing up and giving you tips, and we love that. We do.
Yeah.
So appreciate it. Anything, Lachey?
I mean, I feel like we need to like almost do part twos for all of our videos because we still didn't finish all of the tips and tricks for this video. And then all the other previous lives that we did, we didn't even finish all the rest of that. It's like the hour be going by fast. It's already been an hour and 12 minutes. And I'm just like, we still have more to give y'all. But we'll probably circle back and do another tips and tricks because I know for me, I love watching videos that, put me on, tell me something I didn't know. Because who knows, whatever I'm doing right now may not work out. And then that video I watch, whatever information they was giving me actually probably work out better for me. So we're probably gonna have to come back to this one.
Did you see what Stay just said?
I think I'm going to do March Madness and go live every day the last 2 weeks of March. Y'all should join. Ooh, that's a challenge, Stay.
Day.
Said going live. Okay, hold on. Let me read that. Going live every day or just the last 2 weeks? Wait, go live every day. Oh, so just the last 2 weeks. Yeah, duh. We in March. Look, that's how you know it's been tracking. Okay, so the last two. Ooh, that's a challenge right there, Stay.
We could probably do because I've been wanting to try. Everybody's been talking about vertical live. I really want to try vertical live. Vertical live is like you do it on your phone, but it's you. So you know how we're using StreamYard to go on YouTube. YouTube's like, hey, nah, I want you to use live on mine. So they're pushing more of vertical lives than they're pushing this live, if that makes sense, because this is third party.
So you're saying
I want to try
live YouTube.
Right. So we do the vertical live and just try it out and see how that goes. I'm right here. Stay with that. I'm that close.
Everyone's like, oh wow. She said that is a challenge.
That is a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I give myself a reward at the end of it.
Every day we have to think about that. We could probably do a few days back to back, and I know we could join one of yours.
Stay. We can join yours.
But I know Lisi not gonna be able to do it, y'all, because listen, Lacey about to be gone, y'all. She is about to be
So
traveling like no tomorrow.
I'm actually going to go. I will go live while I'm out of town. I'm gonna go live when I'm out of town. Like
Oh
out
yeah.
because I saw Stay when she was in Hawaii. She went live.
Yeah.
Yeah, sunset and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I mean, it ain't gonna be long, but
Yeah. If you ain't never been to
oh,
Hawaii, I always say that is one of my favorite travels I've done.
listen,
I absolutely love Hawaii.
yeah, I want to go so bad. 2 weeks. Woo, that's 14 days. Yes, Jada. Oh my God, freaking
Janet is
God.
hilarious.
Right. It is hilarious. Yes,
They
14
said she
days.
down to collab.
Yes. Hey, we here, we all the way there, all the things. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm excited. That's a big you know what? We gonna do something. We gonna talk. Me and Lachey gonna talk. We gonna do this live.
You ain't about to be doing that, man. We didn't already discuss how we were supposed to go live once, and now we didn't turned it into every Friday. And now you trying
Stay
to
said,
ask.
Stay gave us a challenge. Stay gave us a
Oh
challenge. You
man.
know? She said, I did. Yeah, didn't stay on long. So, oh, how long are you
Yes.
staying on for these 14 days, Stay? Like when you do it every day, how long are
Oh,
you
yeah,
staying
that's a
on?
good one. Now,
Yeah,
depending on how long would you be going live for those 14 days?
14
Now,
days. Yeah.
depending on that, we could probably work something out. We
Yeah,
may
we
be able to at least do we may be able to do something because we got a few things that we've been wanting to talk about and we haven't even
yeah.
did the last. So we actually already have some topics that we can discuss and go over. And then you know what? That'd be a good thing to recycle some of the stuff from the other videos.
Uh-huh.
We
Uh-huh.
already got something in the works.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That
Uh-huh.
is hilarious.
I love it.
But that is all that we have for you guys in today's live. Like Lisi said, we super appreciate you guys' support. Every Friday, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, you can expect me and Lisi J to be live. We're gonna see what she's talking about with this challenge. But we appreciate you guys. Again, we may do another one of tips and tricks because we do still have
I
some
love
good
it.
things to put y'all on. Again, things that I do differently and things that I do and Lisi doing a little bit differently and vice
Yeah.
versa. And so we love to put y'all on. Y'all be putting us on when we watch y'all videos. So we love to put y'all on. And that is all that I got. What do you got, Lisi?
Thanks for coming, guys, on this crazy weather week and crazy weather day because it definitely went to 80 to 90 to raining and all that stuff in one day. So we
Oh, you
appreciate
know
y'all.
what?
What?
I made 10 years with my job, you
Oh,
guys.
yes, y'all. Let's shave
Let
the
me talk
10
about
years.
that to end it out because it was so
Yes,
special.
so cool.
ECJ is like the best, y'all. So I made 10. It was my 10-year anniversary with my job. And Lacey J created like this whole who knows Lachey the best, like of course in Canva, because she always fancy y'all. Mind you, the directors is in there and everything, and she want to show out with this Canva damn PowerPoint that she created, but it was for me, so I loved it. But they had ended up doing that. Lacey J and our boss and another person that's on our team, they got me a dozen of chocolate covered strawberries from Edible Arrangement. And they also put together like this clipboard or something. It's called a clipboard, right?
Kudos board.
A kudos board, clipboard, or whatever. And everybody was able to put nice things on there, like little. It was like it reminded me of like a little letter clipboard, and everyone like wrote this
Yeah.
nice little all these great things about me to juice me up even more than I already know.
Hype it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype it
But
up,
it
hype it
was super nice. It was super nice. They showed out, and of course, I got more dollars. Hello.
up.
But yeah, it was good. So I wanted to let her know again that I
Yeah.
appreciate and love her because
Aw,
that's my
thank
girl.
you. Thank you. Thank you. That is a perfect way to end us out. Congrats. And people are saying congrats to you, Lachey, on 10 years. That is
Thank
amazing. That's a huge
you.
milestone. She deserved everything that we did. So plus more. So
Thank
Yes, glad
y'all.
to do it. Glad we're together. And thank you guys for joining us. And we'll see y'all next time.
Gotta go or let go. How I go.
Lego.
Bye, y'all.